with For Humanities, and we're here tonight on this Tuesday. Now, of course, as you guys know, we're always talking about teas on Tuesday, but today and all until October or September, we'll be talking about Survive and Thrive. So, Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference is going to be held October 9th and 10th. For those of you guys who know, we've been doing this for 4 years. This is the fourth year of Survive and Thrive. Of course, it all started back in 2017 when we hosted the first annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. The great thing is I was able to have my friend who's no longer with us, Sharon, there with me, Sharon Rose. And Sharon was also a cancer survivor. And looking at the fact that she had battled cancer for 6 years, and despite the fact that she was battling cancer, she continued to hi, Chinese Blues. Thank you for coming. The one thing, Chinese, I'll tell you as I'm using this platform called Restream and StreamYard, I cannot see people if you just pop up and, if you don't say anything, I can't see you. So thank you for coming and thank you for just popping and saying something because Hondo, sit down, Hondo. So again, that's Hondo. For those of you guys who know, that's Hondo the dog. Sit down, Hondo. Um, Hondo. Hondo, I'm going live right now. You cannot be, I'm gonna have to sit you outside, Hondo. So if Hondo start barking, that means that he about to get put out. So for those of you guys who are here, hey Rosalind, thank you for coming in. We got Hondo here, who's getting upset because he wants stuff, but he's gonna have to go outside because yeah, he need to lay down. That's what he needed to go ahead and do. So anyway, for those of you guys who know Hondo, Hondo was the pit that got hurt and hurt his leg, and he was all messed up. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but if you can, thank God. But Hondo is healing well. He still has to wear the cone on his head because he still wants to lick up on his wound and cause it the wounds to open up and stuff and whatever. So I have to keep the thing on his head and put him outside and let him sit from time to time because dogs just need to be outside. So anyway, as you can see, we're doing Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. It's going to be October 9th and 10th. The great thing is that we're going to have a meet and greet session, which is going to be good. We're going to have an opportunity for you to meet and greet the sponsors, the vendors, the speakers, and that's the type of fun it's going to be. So we're looking forward to Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery. Now, this is the cool thing for those of you guys. Do not for 1 second think that this conference is only for those who have been diagnosed with cancer, because it's not. You have to understand that one thing, cancer affects a lot of us, and some of us don't realize it. And, I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but the fact that the impact of cancer on the community, the impact of cancer on your homes, your areas, your neighborhoods, your resources, the impact of it on the jobs, employers, all of that. There's such a big impact that you don't take into consideration that cancer does have a toll on. So we have to understand that had reached out to someone on LinkedIn, and, she looked like she was like really doing a lot for the community. So I said, well, maybe she would like to be a sponsor or, connect with the platform. And, the response that she came back with is pretty much what some of you guys would say is that that's not my area. That isn't something. So overall, it was not something that she felt that would be her expertise or her platform. Now, not saying that no one was telling her to come and talk about cancer, because that wasn't it. It was just more so, if you're working with the community and with families and things, so you would figure that you would take into consideration cancer and how cancer will play a toll or have a toll on your community as well as your customer base. You have to keep those things in mind, that cancer will play a toll and have a toll, or take a toll rather, on your clients, on your customers. You don't know who is battling cancer. You don't know whose family member, that some client that you're trying to connect with, but they are battling cancer, or their families are. Like I said, a lot of people wouldn't have even knew that I was going through that whole journey until unless I told them. And to the point that I lost my hair from one day to the next, nobody wouldn't have figured. It didn't look like it. I didn't get like all frail looking and whatever, as you typically want to say and refer to cancer. It didn't happen that way. So the thing of the matter is that we have to look at the fact. I don't know what that dog doing. Y'all hear him walking, his feet going. You have to look at the fact of how cancer will affect community. How cancer affect. Oh, he biting on something. How cancer affects the community. So the fact of, he done went and found this little thing. Okay, this is what he did. He found this paint roller. He found this paint roller that I had, and he decided to make it his toy. And then he done found it, and then I put it in this room somewhere. He done went and found it because he see it. And now he over there playing with it. Can't y'all hear him making all that noise with his feet on the floor? He crazy. So anyway, Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference is coming October 9th and 10th. We want you to buy your tickets so that you can support, as we are supporting cancer survivors and helping them and their loved ones get their life back so that they can move on to a better recovery. So our goal is to raise $5,000 so that they can don't have to worry about paying their copays, because you know that the cost of for cancer is thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. But we don't want them to have to worry about one more dime when it comes down time to their recovery. We want them to be able to live life to the fullest and not have to worry about debating on going and getting their cancer treatment as opposed to eating. Those should not be the two same things, and they should not be of concern for them. This is something that all of us can do. We all can participate. And all we're asking is that either one, you pay for a ticket to come to the conference, that's $35 for a 2 day seat, or you be a sponsor. We can ask, and we're asking for 100 sponsors at $100. So if you would like to be able to be a sponsor, you can. All you have to do is send us and bring and have $100. The cool thing is that you're going to get some stuff. Now I have these wonderful t-shirts, and then we have these wonderful water bottles that we're going to be giving away. And we want you to participate, and we want you to be a part of it, because this is going to be great. We can't wait to be able to debut the speakers. You're going to learn things about mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. And that is the goal, is to be able to get all of the folks who will be able to be there that's going to talk about mindset. I'm like, what that dog doing? Health, wealth, and recovery. And when we come to wealth, we're talking about your money. And yes, we are, on how you will be able to get your money and keep it. Because the one thing that you have to understand is that when you're looking at the fact of cancer recovery, it's very expensive. We know that. And we want to be able to do what we can to be able to support that. And so that we can continue to have our revenues so that you can have and save for a rainy day. Because it will rain. It's just that how wet you get is the point. The thing is that if you plan in advance and you have those things, that you can have, you don't have to worry about it. So the thing is that is what we're going to be doing for Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery. And for those of you guys who are on Periscope, thank you guys, in Twitch and YouTube. So if you'd like to be a sponsor and you want to connect your company with a great organization and a platform that is going to be doing great things for those who are battling cancer, go ahead and go to the website, and that's www.surviveandthrivecr.org. And again, as you can see here, it is www.surviveandthrivecr.org. Right here, you can see you can become a sponsor. When you go to the website, you can click on the buttons and fill out a sponsor form. For those of you guys who feel that this is definitely something that you want to be a part of. So we're looking for vendors. We have 5 spots only, 5 spots only. And these are virtual vendors, and you haven't seen a virtual vendor set up the way you've seen it here because we do so much promotion for you. So if you need promotion and you need to be, in front of a different audience, this is an opportunity to do so. So go ahead and go to surviveandthrivecr.org and get yourself in there to be one of our vendors. We have 5 spots for vendors. We're only taking one of each of everything. Nothing where we're dual casting, dual multiplying, only one. So it's only one person with jewelry, only one person with natural products, only one person that has, whatever it is. So we only have 5 spots. So if you would like to be a part of that, then go ahead and go to our website, fill out the vendor form. You have the option of $60 for one day and $100 for 2 days. The cool thing about the 2 day is that you get a video. So if you need like a video of your products and services and you've been wanting to have one, we have a wonderful videographer with Mainline Studios that does great work. And if you want to have one done or a video done of your products, this is the opportunity to do it. You'll get all of that done. Not only will you be a sponsor, you or a vendor rather, you will also get to have a video and be listed as, of course, one of our vendors. So that's what we have for you guys tonight. So again, and then we have some wonderful t-shirts that for those who are sponsors that you will get. You have the option of getting a t-shirt, what the dog, and or a water bottle. Crazy. I would show y'all, but he might come running. He breathing hard. Anyway, so thank you guys for being here. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.